It's been 3 decades, 30 days, 3 hours, and 3 minutes since I beat my meat. You know how Yamcha looked after the Cybermen? That's what my meat looked like. You see me laying on the ground right now? It ain't because I lost the fight. It's because I used all my might and busted my pipe. All right, honestly, I just got my ass beat. You're probably wondering how I got here. Well, to be honest with you, I don't know. The only thing I do know is that my dog is gonna save my life. Okay, I know this little doesn't think we playing right now. It could take me home. And just like that, I'm on my way. You're living in a mansion, ain't it? What is that? Yo, did his house just come from out of the ground? Bro, there ain't no way that he live in this fancy ass. So hold up. Is this got robots? So as y'all can see, my man Superman just got his ass beat. But don't worry about it, because he's got a whole medical staff in his damn house. And he heals from sunlight. I know some of you just shuddered when I said that, because you can't imagine having to take sunlight. My man Superman takes sunlight to heal. Y'all just don't even take sunlight, period. You know what's really cool about this scene? These robots aren't even CGI. They're actual robots. I mean, these really built these. Obviously, they don't really walk, talk, and all that shit in real life. But the fact that they actually made these figures is impressive. Oh my God, did this just yell when the sun hit him? Reminded a lot of you of yourselves. Hold the fuck up. Who is this walking towards his house and why is she bad? Yo, y'all didn't tell me Rihanna was in this? All right, I'm just kidding. I just named the first light-skinned baddie that I could think of. Anyways, my man Superman is trying to get back to the fight that he just lost. But this crypto bothering him, trying to get him to play. Hold up. Is this woman white or is she light-skinned? I can't really tell. Anyways, yo, do y'all see how this man Superman is flying right now? Yo, they got us flying with him first person. Damn, and then they gonna put the logo to the movie from his chest into the screen. That's kind of fire. Hold up, who the fuck is this dude in this big suit? Oh my God. So this man is in the middle of destroying Metropolis, and here goes this taking a selfie in the damn window. That's Lex Luthor's girlfriend, by the way. Anyways, Lex Luthor has created people that can fight Superman. A lot of y'all don't know who's in this armored suit right now, but don't worry about it. You'll figure it out soon enough. Anyways, Lex Luthor has a bunch of moves that he tells us to do on Superman. Now, in the comic, this person is Ultraman. I mean, he's Ultraman technically in this too, but Ultraman's very different in the comic than he is here. Anyways, Superman done took the Yamcha pose once again. Oh my God, this in the ground? Who the fuck is this? Y'all probably are like, who the hell is this Middle Eastern guy? And why is he trying to uplift Superman? Well, don't worry about it right now, but he's going to be very important later. Anyways, that bad bitch that's in the middle of nowhere with her husband Eustace Bags, like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh yeah, that's one of Lex Luthor's goons too. And this done recorded Superman's crib. Welcome to MTV Cribs. Today, we're at Superman's house. And never mind, it went underground. Anyways, everybody's around trying to uplift Superman because he done got his ass beat. Even Lex Luthor's girlfriend's excited. Why are y'all so happy that Superman got beat up? Anyways, this is a successful day for the bad guys, unfortunately. Back at Lex Luthor's pocket dimension. Yep, that's right. He has a pocket dimension. He can teleport people from this secret spot in Luthor Corp. Is it Luth Corp? Luthor Corp? I don't know. I think it's Luthor. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. What y'all need to know is he has a pocket dimension. And he also has a, well, you know what? We're not there yet, but just hold on to that fact. Now, let's go to the Daily Planet. Look, everyone, it's Superman at his regular job as Clark Kent. Who the fuck is this douchebag with a fat mustache? Anyways, my man Superman on the phone with Grandma and Pops. They're his adoptive parents, and by adopted, I mean he crash landed outside of their barn. But you know that's besides the point. Hey, baby, I'm trying to talk to you on this damn what is this? A smart calculator? Mom, it's a phone. What's a phone? So there's this guy that works at the Daily Planet. I really can't remember his name, but he's in this collared shirt right here. And for some reason, all the hoes love him. I really don't know why all the hoes love him, but they do. Now we have quite a dilemma here at the Daily Planet because this person that no one knows is a Lex Luthor goon is being masqueraded as a warrior of a different country. You know, it's really an allegory for Israel and Palestine, not to get super political, but I thought it was really cool that they took this route. Anyways, Lex Luthor's talking to the government about these people, his team, that can be used to protect America against Superman. I really think that they need protection against the Lex Luthor, but you know, who am I? Now listen, son, everybody here just knows that this motherfucking Superman is some super strong alien, son. I mean, look at this motherfucker. He destroying everything. And I got my motherfucking people to beat his
son.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. We might need some help.
Yeah, but I mean, like, how are we gonna stop Superman? Well, what kind of power could you possibly have? Man, listen, son, don't worry about that. I got kryptonite. I thought all the kryptonite was gone. Don't worry about that, son. Y'all can give me your money or not. No, until Superman does something that's actually threatening, we're not giving you a penny.
So right now, my man Lex's plans isn't, planning out. So you remember at the Daily Planet when Supes, aka Clark Kent, aka was talking to Lois Lane, and you know how they were going back and forth about his article that he put out and how he got a direct interview with Superman. She was arguing with him about it because they date each other. Yeah, in this movie they're already together. Most of the Superman movies that we watch are either at the end of his career, the beginning of it, or at some point in which nothing is going his way. But he's got a good job, a baddie, kinda, and he gets direct interviews with Superman, who is really himself. Anyways, this is really the coolest part of this movie to me. He has this interview with Lois here where he is being Superman. She gets to questioning him about a lot of things he doesn't want to talk about.
So, Superman, does it bother you that every time you punch anyone, if you just, I don't know, sneezed on something, that someone would die, disintegrate? I don't really feel like that's a fair question. Is this off the record? No, this is on the record.
Can you turn the thing off for a second? Listen, I don't know who the fuck think you are, but stop asking me dumbass questions. All right, you can put it back on now.
What?
So she gets to interviewing this and asking him a bunch of questions about the things that he has and hasn't done, involving him saving an entire country. You see, Superman shouldn't have gotten involved in government affairs. However, people were going to die. But she so politely yelled at her when he got to a pivotal moment in the interview. People were going to die. I know all of y'all remember that in the trailer. I really wish that they hadn't put that in the trailer. I feel like that would have hit a lot better if it happened, and we were spoiler free. But it is what it is. Anyways, back at Superman's house, Lex Luther has found a way to get into Superman's home. And you're probably like, how? You have to have Superman's DNA. So only him and Crypto and maybe someone else that's related to him that shows up at the very end of the movie, oh my God, could get in there. Well, you'd be thinking wrong, because Lex Luthor is very, very intelligent and he found a way to get inside. This is really a part of the movie because, you see, my man Superman, aka Clark Kent, aka Kal-El, aka has this message playing all the time from his parents, and it tells him how they wanted him to come here and to help the people of Earth, but really Superman's a Viltrumite, and Lex Luthor exposes it all. After they murder every robot in the room, how you gonna murder the robots? First off, I really robots. I mean, they're my friends, okay? I know that they don't know me and they have no way of knowing who the hell I am or what I'm about, but that's besides the point. I like robots, Cyborg, Optimus Prime, Megatron, Bumblebee, every other Transformer there is. Who else? R2-D2, C-3PO, my super special electronic fleshlight. All right, my fault, that was crazy. So anyways, in the midst of them being in Superman's house, infiltrating and being weird as they decided they're gonna decode this message and fix it, and that's what they do. And they reveal to the world that Superman is actually here to take everyone over. He's supposed to be some sort of ruler of the entire Earth. It's really up. It kind of sucks that it's even happening, but just because the message says that that's what he's supposed to do doesn't mean that's what he's going to do. Oh my God, does Superman just use his super breath to blow a dog away? Can somebody call PETA on this? Anyways, they released this little monster that you're probably thinking, oh my God, it's Superman's gonna kill it in 2 seconds. But as soon as it touches water, it grew up. Motherfucker's like a chia pet. Is this nigga eating yogurt while a fire-breathing monster is fighting? You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. Anyways, my man Superman hit him with the, hey man, up here, and got to getting busy on this. Yo, look how he twirling on him right now. Damn. If Superman just saved that woman with real life physics, she would have disintegrated, but it is what it is. Oh, look, it's the Justice Gang, aka Mr. Terrific, Hawk Girl, and it's Green Lantern, but I can't remember his name. Guy Gardner, I think is Guy Gardner? Maybe? I don't know. Anyways, doesn't really matter. My man Superman getting busy with Justice Gang. I know that they're eventually going to be the Justice League, but right now, Guy Gardner wants him to be Justice Gang, and for some reason, he feels like he gets 2 votes. I ain't gonna lie though, they getting busy on this right now. So Mr. Terrific, you're probably wondering who the hell that is. And honestly, I have no idea, but he's goated. Probably the most goated character in the movie, next to Superman, but he's really goated. Yo. Listen. Do not click off this video. I need y'all to chill. I dropped the video today on my hard channel on Nightmare on Elm Street. And I know y'all like, damn, Nightmare on Elm Street? Nightmare on Grove Street? All right, my fault. But I know y'all want to see that vid. So click this eye right here or the link in the description or pin comment and go check that joint out for me. You feel me? After you finish watching this video though, like don't click off this one. Like go watch this joint after. All right, I love y'all, man. Bye. Damn, Hawk Girl really just slapped this nigga in the eye with a mace. Oh. Yo, you see how fast Superman saved that girl? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Green Lantern be getting busy. He's strong as a bitch. Bro, Superman just saved a squirrel? You know what? Anyways, Mr. Terrific just sent his orbs in that damn monster's stomach and blew up his small, big, and medium-sized intestine. Gonna smoke the big-ass monster in the middle of the city. Damn, this girl bad. Look at that girl with the blonde hair right there, bro. She got the mainers on it. Do you got a man? All right, my fault. Anyways, they smoked this damn monster. And you know that my man Green Lantern gonna take all the credit for it. The Justice Gang. And right then, as everybody's celebrating Superman, we find out that this nigga is dictator of the world. Someone that's sent here from an alien planet to conquer and to take over. You're probably like, damn, my man Superman really a bad guy. Yo, that's crazy. He came here to be a goddamn Viltrumite. Is this Omni-Man? But again, he didn't even know that the end of this message even existed. Bro didn't think he was coming to take over Earth and enslave humans. Yo, this nigga at the Daily Planet took his Superman pin off. I know they mad. This man Lex Luther done went on a damn TV show to talk about this shit. Damn! Did this nigga just throw a can at Superman head? And Lex Luther gotta calm down. Why he so damn mad? If they ain't about to pop out his head. Anyway, Superman's pissed about his parents being pieces of shit, as he should be. And Green Lantern goes in to have a conversation with him. Man, did you know that parents sent you here to take the Earth over? Bro, you know damn well I didn't know that. I don't know, Superman. You look like the type of nigga to take the world over. All I'm saying is, Supes, if you is here to take the world over, let me know, cuz. Let me get the fuck up out of here. Man, nah, bro. If I wanted to take the Earth over, I would. So my man Superman decided to leave. Bro got to figure out what the fuck is going on. And the government has decided that Superman is a threat. Yo, hold on. Who the fuck is this black dude yelling on the news right now? Man, fuck Superman, cuz. Get this camera on my face. Even a leader of that damn country having a blast right now. You know that pussy ass nigga wanted to get my man Supes in trouble. Anyways, his whole ass going to that pocket dimension and go talk to Lex Luthor and to celebrate that whole plan that they just had. You know, if I was him, I wouldn't be celebrating so much. Oh my God. Is this robot stabbing itself in the head? I'm a try and end his own life. Shit, I don't blame him. Should I stab myself in the head too if I had to deal with Crypto the Superdog and narcissist? Yo, this is one of the funniest scenes in the movie because Lois and Superman are having a serious conversation about what's going on while the Justice Gang, bro, it's so funny calling them that shit, are in the background beating the out of some monster. What is that, a monitor? That looks like a D&D monster. Don't worry though, because the Justice Gang, all right, I'm sorry. I know I keep saying that, but I'm trolling right now. That's just too funny. Man, Lois, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. Probably leave town or something. What do you mean leave town? I can't leave town. Like, where am I gonna go? I don't know. Zimbabwe? Zimbabwe, bitch. All right, Lois, I ain't gonna lie. I always knew that you weren't the brightest bulb in the box, but that takes the cake. That might be the dumbest shit I ever heard. You want me to go to Zimbabwe for what? I don't even know where that's at. I think it's in Africa. Bitch, that's racist. But it is though. Bitch, you know what? So Superman and Lois hug each other and my man Superman decides that he's gonna take care of things the way that he feels he needs to. And I don't blame him. So he turns himself in. And I'm not gonna lie. Hear this strong looking like Black Noir grabbing him up. This is Ultraman. But you'll find out soon enough that Ultraman really isn't that Ultra. It's just a carbon copy. Who the fuck? Damn, they got my man Superman walking with his hands behind his back. They really got this arrested right now. Why everybody just looking at him? Oh, the fuck up. You about to take my man Supes to the pocket dimension? Oh, they going to the upside down. Stranger Things. And poof, here we are. Remember I told you to hold on to the fact that my man Lex Luthor has a pocket dimension, right? Well, here we are with Element Man and a prison. And you're probably like, oh my God, where is this prison gonna go? Well, Lex Luthor has a literal prison full of meta-humans and people he hates and ex-girlfriends that don't even love him. I really have no idea how in the world he's getting away with this, but he is. Anyways, Element Man can make any element known to man, even kryptonite. And now my man Superman's in the corner acting like a big. But really, it's because there's a huge chunk of kryptonite in the room with him. Now, back at Daily Planet, they're trying to figure out what they're going to do, and Lois decides that she's putting half a sugar container in her coffee. I don't think that's good for you. You're definitely going to get the beaties. Anyways, lover boy, get the. He is friends with Lex Luthor's girlfriend, and he makes fun of her toes. Anyways, my man Superman is really distraught because he hadn't been able to find Crypto the Superdog. But don't worry, because Lex Luthor had him this entire time. What a. Anyways, don't worry about it. My man's fine. And by man's fine, I mean Lex Luthor is, because Superman isn't. Oh my God, they took Element Man's baby. What kind of sick bastard would do this? You know, in this scene right here, this guy looks like he's in a Transformer movie. Like, he looks like Shia LaBeouf right now walking in this. now. Anyways, he meets up with Lex Luther's girlfriend and she gives him some information about Superman and him being in a pocket dimension, and she tells him that she's gonna try to get some information to help him with Lex, and that if he does, they can go on a real date. Stuff that you're treating her like this. She's kind of cute. All you have to do is give me some head and I'll give you all the information you need. So all I gotta do is give you some head. Yeah, with them toes out. What's wrong with my toes? There's literally nothing wrong with them. It's just everything. You know what? I'm not even about to answer that and dignify that with an answer. You know you got finger toes. Fuck you. Back at the prison, my man Superman's trying to convince Elemental Man to let him go, or at least to take this stupid ass kryptonite away. But as soon as he tries talking to him, Elemental Man gets to tripping and puts that shit close to his face. Now, back at the Hall of Heroes, Hall of Justice Hall, Hall of, you know what, I don't know what it's called. Anyways, my man Green Lantern got to get this bowl cut fixed, because what the fuck is that, bro? Motherfucker look like Zack and Cody. Like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, helmet head. Man, listen, man, I know that Superman's our mans and shit. You get it? Because he's really our Superman. So you feel me? But I'm not about to go save this dumb ass. Man, get the fuck out of here. I'm putting nanobots in this bloodstream, so I know where this hoe. I'll take you down, because these ain't gonna do it. Especially bowl cut over here. Man, don't tell me that I'm not gonna do anything. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything, but don't tell me that. Fucking try to tell me what I'm gonna do and not do. Man, shut your ass fat. Lois, you ready? My man Mr. Terrific and Lois decided they about to go save Superman, but they are not gonna go in this goddamn Toyota. What the? They taking his ride. My man Mr. Terrific going crazy right now. He got everything: nanobots, Autobots, YouTube bots. This nigga going crazy. So my man Superman is back at this prison and he looks terrible right now. I mean, really, really bad. And they're trying to get him to answer the question. Of course, he's not gonna tell him shit, 'cause my man Superman ain't playing with niggas. But you remember that Middle Eastern guy? You know, the one that was uplifting him in the beginning? Well, he's important because Lex Luther decided that he is going to murder him in front of Superman if he doesn't give him what they want. So he shoots him in his head. You know, at first when he clicked the gun and it didn't kill him, I thought to myself, damn, maybe he isn't going to murder the guy. And then he shot again and the guy collapsed in front of Superman. Look at this nigga crying right now. You can hear the pain in him. Elemental Man is looking right now and he's like, hey, maybe I should let this guy go because Lex Luthor's a piece of shit. Yeah. Maybe if you help the guy that could probably save your son, you wouldn't be in this situation in the first place. You know, some people have it all. The beauty, the brawn. This nigga Elemental Man is missing the brains. Yo, did you see how this dude, Mr. Terrific, is getting busy? Bro kind of moving like the Whistler from Guardians right now. God damn, nigga getting busy with these orbs. Yo, look how he threw that. Oh yeah, he's going crazy. I don't know who made the choreography for this damn movie, but they was snapping. 'Cause he just bodied everybody with orbs. They're getting they beat with straight balls. All right, pause. Anyways, they pull up on this stupid pocket dimension portal, and my man Mr. Terrific realizes that the only way they're going to get Superman back is to basically get into this portal, grab him, and get the fuck out of Dodge. No car. All right, my fault. That was trash. Anyways, Elemental Man's talking to Superman, and he realizes that the only way he's getting out of this situation and getting his son back is if he gets him to help. So that's exactly what he does. Puts his stupid kryptonite up. But Superman's powers aren't working because he has kryptonite poisoning. He needs the sun. And you know, my man Elemental Man doesn't have a son, but he has something close to it. So he makes a pocket sun for this man Superman to heal off of. Gets him his son back and breaks Crypto out, who is very happy to be free, by the way. Anyways, Mr. Terrific and Lois are in the pocket dimension at this point, and they're trying to find their way out of this place. Oh my god, I don't even know what this is. Is this lava? Like what is he in right now? To this day, I don't know. Yo, Elemental Man just jizzed all over him. Okay, it's some sort of acid, but that doesn't mean that it's not jizz. Anyways, my man Superman is fighting for his life right now in this pool of what seems to be lava, but it also looks like it could be some shit from Minecraft, so I'm not sure. Oh my god, he finally uses laser beam. This is the craziest part of the movie, by the way, I'm gonna be honest. And I know I say that like every 13 seconds, but this is literally insane. Because my man Superman is about to fall into a dark hole, and all of a sudden, it turns around and uses his super breath to blow himself out of a dark hole. Did this just stop the gravitational pull of a dark hole with his breath? Wicked. Look how he grabbed my man though too. Yo, this blew so hard that his jaw hurt. That's what she said. Anyways, they finally found the way out. My man Mr. Terrific is up there getting everybody out of Dodge. No car. All right, I'm sorry. That was trash again. But they escaped. Yay! Although Crypto destroyed every one of Mr. Terrific's I was gonna say balls, but I think that would facilitate a pause moment. So I'm just gonna say balls anyway. My man Superman is finally safe. So is Crypto and all of the gang. But Lex Luther is very upset. Oh my god, did he just throw a pencil at his girlfriend? Nigga, such. Anyway, she's fed up with this dumb. So she decides to give all the information that he needs to end this dude Lex Luthor's whole career in one simple email with a bunch of selfies. Okay, I'm gonna send you the pictures you need. And I'm also in the pictures, so if you like them, you know, you can double tap and react to them. You know, once I send these, are we gonna be together? Yeah, sure. So she sends all these pictures and selfies, and he's like, what the fuck? The whole time, bro, everything that they need is in the background of these. So now they got the information to stop Lex Luthor. They just gotta actually stop his dumb ass. But my man Superman is up right now. He still got all that kryptonite poison in it. Bro, veins all fucked up. So Lois decides to take him to the one place that she feels that he would be safe. His mom and his dad that adopted him because he crash landed from a different planet. Now, the best thing about him going back home is that he finds out what he needs to be himself. Now, you see, this message that his parents sent with him is really, really bothering because he can't get over the fact that he was sent here to be somebody that doesn't even understand. He doesn't even know himself anymore. In the midst of him trying to figure all of this out, though, Lex Luthor decided to put his girlfriend in a cube in the middle of a pocket dimension. And he also decided that he's going to accelerate this machine and he's going to create this big rift in the metropolis and the entire world, and it will kill millions of people. But you know, it doesn't really matter, right? Mr. Terrific is freaking out, then obviously he should be. Oh my god, this nigga's trying to kill everybody. I'm about to beat the out of this nigga. Bro, this dude Crypto is so cute. Look at him wagging his little tail. Anyways, my man Superman is trying to figure out who he is, and he finds out that he's just human like everyone else. His pop comes out and sits down and talks to him and gives him a lecture about birds, the bees, you know, and the fact that, nigga, you're just like everybody else.
Man, listen, son. You know, sometimes in life, you're gonna get handed a box of damn lemons, right? And you gotta make some lemonade out of this shit. But everybody gonna tell you that your damn lemons ain't right. They too tart. So you gotta add a little sugar to it. You know, a little water. Now, boom, you got lemonade. You feel me? Sometimes you just gotta take the lemonade and you gotta pee in it a little bit. Make niggas drink your piss. You feel me?
Dad, what the fuck are you talking about?
Listen, all you need to know is that you're human, all right? And that you got this footage from a bootleg camp. This fuck out here pirating it.
But that's exactly what Superman needed, you know, learn how to pee in someone's lemonade. Now, you see, Lex Luthor has created an issue. See, Baravian troops are infiltrating that country that he tried to save the last time. Now, he has to figure out how he's going to stop Lex Luthor and stop these people here. Don't worry, because we got the Justice Gang. Now, everybody's infiltrating the city because there's a big rift tearing it apart. And the Daily Planet has the information to stop Lex Luthor. While my man Superman finds out how he's going to stop this big rift from killing everybody in a 13-mile radius. And it's going to start with him saving this girl in this Jetta. Now we got Superman versus Ultraman versus Mr. Terrific versus the bad. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know his name, but look how this was handling Ultraman. Come here, come here, bong. Yo, she kind of going crazy right now. Yo, she turns her hands into razors. Oh, this Ultraman on it. Oh my god. Look how he grabbed her and then hit the 360 slam. Oh, this bitch got a cannon. Damn. They combo my guys. So Shorty decides that she's gonna put all them little nanobot joints or whatever all in his lungs. You know, make it so he can't breathe from the inside. Kill his dumb. He can't even see or nothing right now. Get Lex Luthor smiling about it. This nigga's such a...
Look at me, I'm Lex Luther, son. I'm a big pussy, son. I want to stop Superman because I'm a big bitch.
You know, I really used to hate Superman. I used to think he was... But after watching this movie, I realized that Lex Luthor is just a pure hater. Probably one of the biggest haters of all time. My man Superman decided that he was going to fly out of the atmosphere and then use the collision to knock Shorty unconscious, which would make those little nanites or whatever the fuck they are not work anymore. Pretty smart for a super guy. Now this dumb should have let go, but she didn't. Well, not fast enough, that is. And wouldn't you know it, my man Superman is throwing up every one of these things out of his body. Bro, different. Stop playing with him. Shorty unconscious. But this Ultraman is, and he ready to get busy. And we get the reveal. Oh my god, it's Superman. Wait a minute, that ain't Superman. Who the fuck is this? You remember how they got into his home because they had DNA from him? Yep. It's clone. This man Superman got cloned, bro. Now it's time for him and Ultraman to go at it. I mean, really go at it. While the Justice Gang saves everybody in Baravia. Our girl literally killed this guy. I mean, murdered him. Murdered him. Anyway, so Superman finds out Lex Luthor has been using Ultraman to stop him with these stupid cameras, knowing exactly what he's going to do and being able to counter him. He gets Crypto to play fetch and he destroys every single one of them. Now he doesn't know what to do when he gets to beating the fuck out of him. He's just an inexperienced Superman. How you gonna beat me and you just me? But trash. So we got the whooping this. I ain't gonna lie. My man Lex Luthor sent this whole gang here and got to getting punished. This motherfucker got the moving like a laser beam to Beyblade. Got the punish this dumb nigga. Anyways, that big dark hole down there. Yep, Superman sent this clone there and then snapped his arm back in place. Oh my god. But don't worry, they stopped it. You know, the guy that was yelling at Lex Luthor about the in Darkhold in the first place. He helped him stop it. And then Superman gave Lex Luthor this big lecture about being human and why now he looks like Steve Wilkos. Crypto got the beating the shit out of Lex Luthor too. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how he's not dead right now. Jeez. And just like that, we stopped Lex and we saved the day.